guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're just going to be doing a little different sort of video. Instead of doing our funny content that you guys are used to, we're going to be taking a little historic route, talk about the history of Mahwah and sort of where our roots came from.
I'm really excited to learn more about our town because we've all lived here for a while and we don't really know like specifics. We just know like a little brief overview.
So today we're going to be going to the Mahwah Museum, and we're also going to be visiting
one historic
landmark. And we'll also be talking about basic facts about Mahwah's history and Mahwah today.
Yeah, in this vlog, we're just here to teach you some things about Mahwah, some things you might not know, some people you might not know.
So funny. Yeah, some dope people that lived in this town before we did that shaped it into the place it is today.
Because this vlog is all about history today.
Yeah, history! Jonah, how big is Mahwah anyway?
Well, if you asked. Mahwah is a 26.7 square mile suburban community that holds many state parks, county parks, and other reservations. In fact, it is the largest town in the Bergen County. In Mahwah, we are governed by a mayor and a 7-member council.
The council members are elected by roll, and it's all governed under the Faulkner Act.
The current mayor is John F. Roth, and the administrator is Quentin West, and the municipal clerk is Catherine Cavello.
Now there are 6 main parts in Mahwah, and they are
East Mahwah,
Fardale,
Masonicus,
Rampo Valley,
Cragmere,
West Mahwah.
Throughout these 6 parts of Mahwah and the whole town of Mahwah, there's a lot of geographical features. For example, we have the Rampo Mountains, the Rampo River going through West Mahwah. Just so the viewers can get a little more understanding about these different parts of Mahwah. I'm sure we all know of George Washington Elementary School. That is in the Fardale section. And Betsy Ross is in Cragmere.
and the Rampo Reservation is in the Ramapo Valley.
So in Mahwah, there's a lot of state parks, reservations, such as Darlington, Camp Goss Ski Resort, and Rampo Valley Reservation.
On average, in Mahwah, the median house value is around $490,000, and the median household income is $107,000.
So 2017 population, Mahwah, around 27,000, 50% female, about, and obviously that means 50% male. Basic math.
Even stuff.
Ronnie, 53.
53.
Around 53% were female. So yeah.
All right, for our historical landmark, we chose a pretty iconic school to us, Betsy Ross Elementary School.
Yeah.
Me and Kaylee went here for first through third grade. It's historical because look at this. You want to know when the school was established?
It was established in 1931.
Yeah.
And before 1931, it was also like very different, and we're gonna explain that. But it's just a really historic place, and it's well known in Mahwah because a lot of people went here.
Yeah, in the Cragmere section of town. Oh, hey guys. So here in this area, right where Betsy Ross is, there was a legendary picturesque lake, right where the school is.
It was called Owino.
And all the people came out here to, you know, chill by the lake in the 1870s-ish.
Yeah, and that's this area of Betsy Ross used to be Colonel Ezra Miller's estate, where he lived with his wife and his family.
And
there
this
used to be a giant lake up here in Cragmere instead of houses, and the school that's here today.
Yeah, and it was pretty iconic.
Colonel Ezra Miller's like estate was a 30-room mansion, so it was obviously really big, and he had like stables and other small buildings around it for like recreation and stuff, and like for his horses. But it was just a really big area that, like, about 60 years after it was bought, was turned into this school that still stands today.
Yes. Imagine this iconic school as a lake where, you know, you could celebrate some fun 4th of Julys, but now there's students being educated for the future.
Hey guys, we're now back from Betsy Ross, and we're gonna go check out the museum to see some cool stuff.
History, you know.
Yeah,
Because Mahwah's important, guys.
yeah, let's go.
There's so many exhibits here. What do you think we should look at?
I have no idea. You have any ideas?
Oh, yo,
What's that?
let's look about.
So here we are at the Mahwah Museum, and as you can see, we're surrounded by stuff about the famous Joyce Kilmer. Joyce Kilmer was a poet, a writer, lecturer, a critic, I believe. He's also in the military. So Joyce Kilmer, at age 8, entered Rutgers College Grammar School. Joyce Kilmer got his education at Rutgers, and he did very good in English and languages, but he struggled in math, which is why he was such a successful poet. Joyce Kilmer's first job was at Morristown High School, where he taught Latin for a year, but then after 1 year he decided that he was going to move to New York City to pursue his writing career and hope to further his repertoire. Yeah.
One of his most famous poems are called Alarm Clocks, and I'll just read a little snippet of it for you. When dawn strides out to wake a dewy farm, across green fields and yellow hills of hay, the little twittering birds laugh in the way.
So, you know, when Joyce Kilmer lived in Mahwah, it was known as Hohokus Township. And you could see that Joyce Kilmer was really inspired by the nature around him. Like, he wrote to it about his mother in this letter. Yeah, how amazing it is.
Feel free to pause the video and read.
And his most famous poem, Trees, was inspired in Mahwah. And so Mahwah really takes on that identity of Joyce Kilmer. And he just really loved the area. So a very important aspect in Joyce Kilmer's life was his religion. He was brought up and born as Episcopalian, but he converted to Catholicism.
Something very interesting is that his wife was actually a poet herself.
Oh, no way.
And he actually met her at Rutgers University here in New Jersey, and she provided an inspiration, was a soulmate, and was a fine escort to social functions that enhanced his stature. This right here is a picture of her.
See that, ladies and gentlemen? Aline Murray. So this is a family picture. Not all children are included, but all of their children's names were Kenton, Rose, Deborah, Michael, and Christopher.
All right, so this is an exhibit about Joyce Kilmer, and here, you know, we have a will, we have a certificate of membership for Cragmere Association in Mahwah, New Jersey, because he lived in Mahwah. And yeah, here's some mortgage documents.
You got the checkbook.
Checkbook, because you got to keep those finances straight.
And where are these sources from, you may ask? These are from Joyce Kilmer himself, which makes this so memorable.
Primary source stuff right here, not
primary
secondary,
source.
primary.
Look at that signature, those signatures, it's official, man,
This is
official.
some authentic stuff. These exhibits contribute to our understanding and knowledge of Mahwah because it shows a lot of like people that like I didn't really know much about. Like we knew who Joyce Kilmer was because like we went to the school, but like not really sure. And now we know all this information about his life and how like Mahwah really affected him and impacted his life and like impacted his career.
This exhibit about Joyce Kilmer really demonstrates to the viewers here at the museum exactly how people living here can build up a reputation of Mahwah, because we know today that Joyce Kilmer had a school named after him, and other people that read his poems, knowing this information that he was from Mahwah, could want to come here to our town and just recognize the beauty that is here. All right, everyone, thank you for watching, and I hope you learned some basic facts about Mahwah and you take more pride in the town you live in. So, what are your guys' final thoughts?
For me, my favorite part of the video was when we visited the Mahwah Museum and saw the exhibit about Joyce Kilmer, because I thought it was really interesting to see that somebody famous lived in Mahwah and had a great influence on our town and the writing community.
In my opinion, my favorite part was learning about sort of the statistics today, because day to day I don't appreciate the town we live in, and I don't
You know, Betsy Ross is a really cool and historic school, and you know, it was named after a pretty iconic person in America's history.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a great time.